Audio 1 2 test 1 2. Audio 1 2 test 1 2. Audio 1 2 test 1 2. Okay, I was just checking some things out if anybody's actually watching in there. Okay, I was just checking some things out if anybody's got an echo, I can hear it in there. Okay, I was just checking some things out if anybody's got an echo, I can hear it in there. I'm not sure what it's coming from. 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 Maybe it's in my speakers. Maybe it's in my speakers. Maybe it's in. So that didn't work. 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 So nobody's typing in chat, but I've got an echo in my head. Maybe it's just typing in chat, but I've got an echo in my head. Maybe it's just typing in chat, but I've got an echo in my head. Maybe it's just typing in chat, but I've got an echo in my head. Maybe it's just typing in chat, but I've got an echo in my head. Maybe it's just typing in chat, but I've got an echo in my head. Maybe it's just typing in. Nobody's just typing in. Nobody's just typing in. Nobody's just typing in. Okay, I bet it's right there, and that's why I can. Okay, I can hear it right there, and that's why I can. Okay, I can hear it right there, and that's why I can. Okay, I can hear it right there, and that's why I can. Okay, I can hear it right there, and that's why I can. Okay, I can hear it right there, and that's why I can. Okay, I can hear it right there, and that's why I can. Okay, I can hear it right there, whacking. Jack that ear, right there. And that's whacking. Jack that ear, right there. And that's whacking. Jack that ear, right there. Audio changer. Audio changer. Audio changer. Audio changer. Audio changer. Audio changer. No echo. Can't seem to get rid of that 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 echo. And I thought I had fixed it. 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 I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh man, I'll tell you what. I can't. This is crazy. I'll tell you what. But it's streaming, and I don't think it's going to draw off frames because we cleaned it all up last night. And I don't think it's going to draw off frames. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. I wish somebody tell me if I'm just echoing like crazy. It's a little bit of snap there. No, 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 it's a little bit of snap there. Yep, it's echoing. It's echoing bad. I don't know what I can do about echoing. It's echoing bad. I don't know what I can do about echoing. It's echoing bad. I don't know what I can do about echoing. It's echoing bad. I don't know what I can do about echoing. It's echoing bad. I don't know what I can do about echoing. It's echoing bad. I don't know what I can do about echoing. It's echoing bad. I don't know what I can do about echoing. It's echoing bad. I don't know what I can do about echoing. Yeah, I know I've got an echo. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know I've got an echo. I can hear it in my head, and I can hear it on the stream. I can hear it in my head, and I can hear it on the stream. So, I don't know why it's doing it. So, that wasn't on. I don't know why it's doing it. I just shut it back off, but that wasn't on. And it's not loud enough to pick up from behind my mic. Does my audio sound okay? Does my audio sound okay? The echo you hear, my audio, is it hollow or deep or any of that? On top of the echo, hollow or deep, any of that? On top of the echo, or deep. I just don't hear it real clear. Yeah, it's infinite. It's infinite. It's so annoying. But listen, it's in my voice meter connections. That Heron and I fixed it last night, and I'm not sure why I got an echo all of a sudden last night. I'm not sure why I got an echo all of a sudden last night. I'm not sure why I got an echo all of a sudden last night. I'm not sure why I got an echo all of a sudden last night. I'm not sure why I got an echo all of a sudden last night. I'm not sure why I got an echo all of a sudden last night. I'm not sure why I got an echo all of a sudden last night. I'm not sure why I got an echo all of a sudden last night. I come fresh from the street, my ass from the feet, kinda crash and grown. Not much meat on my bones and a whole lot of loans, all in a little bit haunted. The old six string was all I had to keep my belly still. And for an each full hour lesson I gave, I got a crisp $10 bill. For an each full hour lesson I gave, I got a crisp $10 bill. For an each full hour lesson I gave, I got a crisp $10 bill. For an each full hour lesson I gave, I got a crisp $10 bill. So I gotta figure out why. I'm gonna share my stream with you on Discord. I'm going to share my stream with you on Discord. I'm going to share my stream with you on Discord. I'm going to share my stream with you on Discord. I'm going to share my stream with you on Discord. I'm going to share my stream with you on Discord. Awful. Uh-oh. All right, I gotta try something, because I don't have any echo in my ear again. The infinite loop stopped. It did, didn't it? Because I shut Discord off on the laptop. It's feeding in, and I was just about to share my screen and everything in basically a call on that. And yep, as soon as I shut Discord down, it quit echoing. Problem solved. Now I got to figure out why it's echoing. So I'll get back in touch with Red Arrow. But it still sounds reverby and it's not supposed to. Clean is selected. Voice Lab doesn't have anything on. And soundboard. It's also chosen. Yeah, see. And when I do this, it should still be pretty rattly. Yep. So it's not voice mod that's doing it. Is it because I'm listening to it? Yep. So I have to shut it off here. I can still hear it over in the tone. Alright, next test. And you should have heard that in echo. Nope. Alright, so it's not the hear me, and I hear me normal again. Robotify, that should have made me sound like a robot. But it didn't. See, unless I hear myself, wait a minute. It's still not echoing now. It should be Robotify. It wasn't working. Yep, it was broken. Watch. I know. It was supposed to. No, you've got no robot on your end. That would get real annoying if somebody stuck me in an endless loop where I had to take control. That didn't work. It's still working. It won't shut down. There it is. I wonder if there was 2 voice mods. Yeah. And okay, so did you hear the robot? Oh, so it didn't quit. It is still Discord's back on. That's because you sent me some kind of picture and I opened it again. Yeah, see, yep, it went clear. That's because I closed Discord back down. I have to be able to view Discord, so there's got to. No, see, there is an echo. I'm lost. I gotta get hold of Red. I gotta watch Discord then. So, I have to see. This is what we're trying to get rid of. Is my bringing Discord up in the stream, because that's just a bad practice. So, let's see. There's Red. He's typing. So. Ah, all right. Red hair on the stream. Hey, bud. You want to do a team view on my laptop in the background and see what you can do? I don't see it. I mean, I got That's the that's A1 and A2 shut B off or 2 off. Oh, you're talking about on the mic itself. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. So leave the mics hot and just shut off A2. Hello, Grantler. I'm kind of doing a test right now, trying to do a audio. See, I have a bad echo. Take all A buttons. Okay. I'm just not real sure what I did, what I'm doing, obviously. In a browser and not muted. Is your stream in a browser and not muted? Well, I shut A2 off and it came through anyway. I shut A1 off. Oh, you said in backtrack. Shut them all off and backtrack. I got you. I got you. I think. So I'm trying to understand. What do you mean? So B2 puts it back in. And then listen. And everything's connected across the board again. And I hear it. But no echo. That's wild, because all I did, wait a minute, I got one. Oh, I got one. I got VoIP in, and we'll see if that did the echo. That was VoIP in B1. And I still don't hear an echo. So everything's back to normal. And I mean, the settings I went out with last. The ones that had the echo in it. Well, I'm in an aircraft. I gotta fly. I didn't load a flight plan. I need to, but I didn't. And now I can't. About 3 hours. Seems okay on the viewer side now. You can hear the 145 and me talking. Hey, can you go back to Discord and just fire up a audio channel for me, like in the hangar in Hype? And just talk to me there and make sure it's not in that Discord. I think it's in that Discord. that voice. That's why the B1 was, when I turned it back on, it didn't cause an echo to come back. Because right now, my Discord's off on the laptop, and there's no echo. Okay. Be right back. Okay, I gotta fill my smoothie back up. I'll be right back. Okay, it sounds good to me too. I think all that fixed it. I don't know. I've got Discord running on the laptop now. If there's an echo, then that's what's causing it. Okay, from the kitchen, no echo. And Grantler. Hello, hello. Oh, it's going solid green all the time though. Yeah, I bet that's what it is.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got an echo now. And Discord's not loud enough. So I gotta turn Discord up. I don't like that either. input and output device on Discord are both the same? How do we do that? I gotta go back to dying to fly. I'm at Daytona, in case you wondered a while ago. I think you asked me a long time ago. Okay. Appreciate you coming in, Grantler. Thanks, buddy. Like I said, I'm just checking this out. If it sounds good on your end, I'm good with that. What? How they end up off the track? That's the track, okay. Oh, kiss the falling there. I got it. Well, it's got its own little airstrip right here. Ah, yeah. Tunnel. A tunnel. Somebody painted on the side of his head. So if I ride up here on top of the tunnel, oh, this is lava pits. Hey, Grant, look. He said, I'm on my way. I thought you were leaving. What's up, buddy? I was racing. Did you see me racing? What's up, buddy? I was racing. Yeah, see, it's echoing. That's Discord. That's just Discord. All there is to it. I don't know how to fix it. I guess I go back to talking to Discord on the little bitty mic. I got a lapel mic just for Discord, but that was before I put it on. Yeah, it's echoing. I gotta stop. I gotta fix that echo. Oh, that was stuttery. On your way. I told you I was just doing a test. And it's echoing, so it wasn't a good test. Something's wrong. And it's right here in this echoing. But at least it's not loud and infinite.
Okay, we can now talk on Discord. I muted your stream. Okay, we can now talk on Discord. I muted your stream.
Yeah, but now I've got Discord off. Just on standby. I just now brought it back up. See, I think I've already got a, so it's just a matter of having it running on that computer is the bad thing, and I need to have it running on this computer. So there's something wrong. I got messed up. It's echoing. It's not as bad as it was, I don't think. I'm gonna try one last thing and shut Discord down. Make sure I got it shut down totally on here. And come back over here. I thought I had it shut down here. I know I did, because it. I don't know. I can't tell. It needs to be over here on the laptop though, and for some reason it's echoing. Shut off B1. In void, there's no echo. Is that right? I should have got real close to it and said, is there no echo when I have it on? I don't hear an echo. I don't know. I guess it's gone. That's a good thing. Alright, yeah, I've got it. No echo. Okay, so now I can stream. Where do you want to fly, Grantler? You want to fly here? We just flew here Sunday, but you know that. Where do you want to fly, Grantler? I got everything but Discord running right now, and there's no echo. Oh, you fell off. Ow. So for the very final test, now Discord's running, or maybe it says it's starting. Maybe it hasn't finished starting. Yeah, it wasn't running yet. Ah, there, it just brought me back in, and that settled it. See if it has an echo now. Yeah, it's real quiet. Well, that was a good test. Okay, I think I may have it. It's very subtle. Make sure it's not in my camera. Can't be in my camera. Couldn't possibly be. Discord's on. That could be it, actually. Grant, let's say something in Discord so I can make sure you're coming through on the stream. I know you were a minute ago, but it should be alright.
Yeah, now I hear you over Discord.
You hear me, but it's distorted?
Now I hear you over Discord.
Oh, over Discord, okay. Oh, were you not hearing me for part of that? So if I shut B1 off, you don't hear it. But all of them are connected again, so I don't understand. I don't have an echo on the stream, so I'm good. At least I don't think I do. I got a time delay. And I gotta quit bumping that mic. Well, hello, Cindy. Syndica. And Big Cortana. You're gonna make my windows open, Cortana. Grantler, appreciate you spending time in the stream with me and following along with me here. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not following a flight plan, so if you're following me, you're lost. I'm telling you, that's a fact. If you know where we're going, then you can come up here and show me. I'll follow you.
I try to keep up with you, sir.
I heard that. Am I going too fast for you?
Nah.
Okay, because I'm only 109 right now. Yeah, I'll probably delete this right as soon as we get off of it, just because, you know, most of it was a technical support issue and nobody could watch us because it was on my laptop. So it will make for good content. And I just virtually refuse to edit these things afterwards. I guess I could, but I don't. I have the software and everything set up, but I don't record it except on Twitch. Let's see what we got over here at New Smyrna Beach. We didn't actually stop at this one the other day. We flew over it. I don't think we stopped at it. Did we? Maybe we did.
Now I remember that we did not stop. We played around at Daytona and then we left because we were scared of not getting the flight within the 3 hours.
Roger that. Well, I wasn't so much scared I'd run over 3 hours. I really shouldn't have run on, tried to move it along midstream. I just wasn't sure how much time it was going to take us when we ended up over Tampa with helipad at the hospital, and then I didn't end up doing the hospital anyway, so I don't know. I had flown it so many times, I could have. I just didn't.
I did practicing at the hospital at Tampa
Roger.
afterwards.
Ah, yes. Like I said, I've flown it so many times. I just left it out. I don't know why I forgot it, but I did. I fly it so many different ways. Sometimes I'll fly one end of it, not the other, and I flew the middle, and that's one of them that I did that way. Daytona, I went to the Speedway, and then I went to bed that night, and I come back and did it again 3 or 4 times anyway. But they were all different kind of flights. They weren't full flight plans.
Yeah, this is life with an addiction.
Yes, it is life in the addiction. Scruffy Tan says, welcome to the addiction. That's right. I've been addicted to worse in my past.
Is it caused by your livery that I just see the generic airplane?
Probably. I am in my own personal livery.
Seen.
And flying the other liveries on the world tour, it's just an encouragement for people to download it. I go ahead and fly it if you want to see me as a helicopter in the Iceman skin, then you'll have to download it. But I don't mean to do it, maliciously. And I know what kind of a pet peeve and what aggravation it is to see this bonanza flying around or hovering, worse.
Yeah, so it's for download on your webpage?
Oh, yes. Give me a second.
Okay, so I will download it because I will take part on the Sunday Fun Days, and I would like to see you in a helicopter.
Oh, well, you do own the helicopter, right?
Yes, I own the 145.
Yeah, okay, great. I'm going to shut the TV off on mute here. So
I had an accident 6 months ago, and this is why I started getting back in flight simulation, and so I found the H145, and
never look back.
I immediately purchased it.
That's right. I tell people, if you don't have the 145, why? Why?
I'm living around 30 kilometers from Donauwörth.
From
you
where?
know that location?
Where?
Donauwörth.
In Germany?
Yeah, this is the factory where all our babies are born.
Oh, yeah? All the 145. So, yes, I am familiar with that. Absolutely. Okay, I know what you're saying now. It's hard for me because I don't know German and the dialect doesn't come naturally to my ears. For you to say a German word in German is very hard for me to understand. And yes, I've seen it in print and everything else, but I really you had to say that 3 times and me figure out, wait a minute, there's a connection. Airbus, okay, yeah, I know where the Airbus factory is. Sure I do. But I didn't even realize that's what you were saying. Because I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know what it sounds like.
Okay, it's pronounced Donauwörth.
Donauwörth.
And yeah, it's about 30 kilometers from my home.
I think you've told me that. I mean, that's great. It's good to have all people from all over the world. I love it. It brings, because yes, I have that add-on scenery and keep it updated and go there every now and again. Every once in a while.
I live in Roth,
In
And
Vroot?
there was a former army helicopter base, but they closed it. And so I'm addicted to helicopters since a kid.
What's it?
I
That's
always
with
wanted to
it.
be a helicopter pilot, but I had an accident as a child where I broke my spine, and this was the end of all my dreams.
That's with a Delta Thomas at the end. Delta Tango. What you said.
No, I tried to become a helicopter pilot
No.
because there are all
Did you
helicopters
say?
around
Did
me
you
here.
say throat?
No, I broke my spine
No.
as
Before
a
that.
young kid at the
Yes.
age of 12.
Where?
And with all the medical examinations and stuff like that, they told me I could never be a pilot with this damage.
Where was that?
In the road,
Is that
I
with a
tried to get an
DT?
army helicopter
Is that
pilot.
with a Delta Thomas at the end?
DT? No.
How do you spell that throat? See, I can't even say it. When you say it, a German word, I can almost catch it, and I kind of hear a DT at the end, but I'm not hearing exactly how to say the word, so I could never get it right.
Okay, it's Roth. It's ROTH.
Oh, okay. Okay, your R sound, yeah, and your TH sounded like a DT. Okay,
Yeah, I'm a Bavarian, and we roll the
Bavarian.
R like the Scottishman.
I heard you roll the R earlier, and I caught that it was not a double R because I do know that Airbus factory, and I can't even pronounce that word because I don't know it. I mean, I know it when I see it in spelling associated with the factory, but I wouldn't even know it if I saw it unless I knew it. That's what it was. If I was picking it out of a list of Airbus factories, I might be able to figure it out if it said Germany next to it.
It's a nice place to live for helicopter addicted people because you always see them flying around testing Tigers,
Oh wow!
the H135, the H145, the
I
MH90.
I think I've met more people on Discord that live around where they have helicopters coming in near them all the time for one reason or another. Some of them are medical, others are police, and it just amazes me. I'm as you can tell interested in the world that I have no access but simulator to. The world that I have no access to except simulator.
Yeah, and I really love the new flight simulator. It's so good for VFR. I recognize everything around my hometown, and I know villages I've never seen before.
Roger that. Pestillo. Hey, buddy. Good afternoon. I don't know about Captain. I'm really not flying much today. I was just checking out some sound. Does that sound okay on your end? Are you hearing a big echo in it or anything? Pestillo. Is pronouncing that right? Sound like a radio locator. You are the man, buddy. All right, that's what I want to hear. That is exactly what I want to hear. I got one more test for you. Are you ready? I try to pronounce good. I've used to do some advertisement recordings for radio, so I learned how to pronunciate very well. Fact is, I don't have a tooth in my head, and you would find it very hard to tell by my speech. So I just enabled voice mod, and this is a very important piece of the stream. I'm trying to make sure that it works, and just a real quick test, and you tell me. I'm gonna wait for your response, Pestillo. Did that churn? No, it didn't. Did that change my voice? Did that change my voice to a baby sound on the stream? I gotta hear this.
Oh, I know that tool very well.
I don't know if it worked or not. I know it came through there.
There is some kind of
Yeah,
CS.
but it's also taking a copy of mine. That's probably where we're getting that doggone echo, is that it's taking a copy of my regular voice and some.
So maybe I have to shut that off. I'm just going to shut
But
that
you will
off.
have to take the mic from voice mod as your standard communication device.
In other words, shut the other mic off. Mute it.
Oh, there are the chipmunks.
You like that? Okay, so I've got to mute the simple mic on the voice meter when I'm running voice mod.
So got this, like that, and then I can shut that off totally.
Or maybe I can't. Well,
I didn't really want to end up paying for it for another month if it didn't work, and my 3-month trial of premium is expired like today. So I wanted to make sure that it either was working or it wasn't, and I think I got it. I think I got it working like I wanted it.
Oh, it seems like I found a bug that I have to report.
A bug that you have to report in the helicopter?
Yes, when I open the little VFR map from MSFS, I can't control my collective or my stick anymore. It's
Oh,
like
no.
my joystick is unplugged.
Oh, wow. That's not good. I have so many troubles, and it's hard for Dave to keep
But
up
I think
with what
if
a
this was
Sobo's doing.
common for everybody, it would have been reported already. I think it's a VR thing.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, I think once I got voice mod all set up and done, running right, it works good. I mean, it sounds good. I'm listening to it on the stream, and it's pretty clear. He says radio and outro, so that's probably right. When I go close to the mic like this, it's even better. Well, I guess there's not a whole lot of change in it when I get real close to it. I guess that's about right anyway. Okay, so back to flying. Should we fly? Did you quit? I wouldn't blame you. I sit around a lot sometimes. We take a lot of breaks on the tours, if you didn't notice. Oh yeah, it's still hanging in there. That's cool. Yeah, you'll make it well on my flights, because sometimes the guys have waited on me for 2 hours trying to get my stream together. I'm so glad it worked. I think I finally got it working. We relieved a lot of resources last night. I'll see what it's doing on the stream itself. It kind of looks a little choppy to me. Ponce de Leon. They say that Ponce de Leon landed here and found the Fountain of Youth in St. Augustine. They put a lighthouse here. So that people wouldn't run into things in the inlet, or getting into the inlet anyway. Let's see, four people in chat right now. It's me, J-Bob87. All right, J-Bob again. I gotta announce he was my first and most loyal follower, with my first and most loyal subscription. So I'm real pleased with that, and I think he gave up his Prime as well as that. This is a beautiful beach. People drive from miles around to see this beach. It is a drivable beach as well. I don't know if they're still letting them drive on it, but they were when I was young. It's pretty awesome. A lot of things happen in Daytona Beach. All up and down there. We're actually
I have
south.
only been once to the United States. El Paso, Texas.
Roger. Well, we're actually south of Daytona right now. I've been to El Paso. I used to do a lot of runs to Houston and Dallas. Done a few McAllen, Texas runs, and a couple of Austin runs. Used to drive a truck.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I was a munition mechanic on the McDouglas F4F.
Roger that. Yeah, that sounds
I was a
good.
mechanic for the Sidewinder.
I'll see. That sounds good on the stream. I'm glad with this. It seems to be, well, let me look. Before I speak out of turn, yep, it's losing frames. Something's running that's causing it a problem. Whoa. Vibrate. Aviate, navigate, communicate. Boom, boom, boom. Well, it's really stuttering on the stream. Okay, so it's smoothed back out.
Are you streaming on the same PC as your flight?
No, I was streaming on the same PC, but as soon as I fire up OBS, it eats my frame rate so bad that I just simply couldn't run it. As soon as I open OBS, the frame rate cuts in half, and then I stream and I get another half of that gone.
So you're using an Elgato stream card or something like that?
Something like that. I'm using a capture card. It's got audio and video in, and through it, I can actually push a button. I want to test that one time too, just for chutes and ladders. I don't think it's working, but I push the hot button and it should mute. And I can still hear it.
Yeah, it's an ongoing history in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's always a nightmare for your hardware.
What, to stream it? Or for the streaming, for the capture cards?
Yeah.
Oh.
FSX was also tricky to get it run smooth, and the same is with the Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Well, it's doing good now. I haven't lost any more frames, but on the whole stream, I haven't reset. So I've lost 1,025 frames, and that's 0.7%. I mean, that's acceptable, but there for about 10 seconds, I thought it was going to crash and just stop. I mean, it stuttered that bad. My flight went great. I didn't have any problems. I'm getting 40 frames a second on the beach with stuff around me.
When I fly in 2D, in normal mode, I get about 60 frames per second, and if I turn to VR, I get about 30.
I can't even imagine what would happen if I put my monitor on 4K and tried to stream 4K. I'd probably crash the whole CTD, and it wouldn't even run. I got 16 gig of RAM on the motherboard, but I've only got 6 on the graphics card. Yeah, I'm watching the stream up here on Twitch TV, and it looks a little bit stuttery, but it's not bad. It's a continuous stutter. But my frame rate shows, so everybody knows I'm getting 37 frames. Everybody can see that. It's funny, I like that overlay from Xbox, but I mean, because it doesn't come through on my screenshots, but it does come through on my stream. the other one is at Shift Z. Well, I thought I'd just fly a bit. I guess we're going to fly a long bit. We're going to fly the A1A.
Is it nature land here, or is this a man-made dam?
Then, oh, you're talking about this. This isn't a dam. This is natural. It's a land barrier. It's a sandbar basically. I think, unless this is A1A below me. If this is A1A below me, there's houses and things all up and down here. So it's very inhabited. It doesn't look like what I've got. I'm running high settings, so pretty sure. In fact, I may have turned them up to ultra. Forget.
We don't want your PC committing suicide.
No, it does pretty good as long as I'm not streaming on it. Once I went to a laptop to stream on, everything came together. I just had to figure out all the audio pieces last night. So a buddy of mine, you probably know Red Heron. He was in here earlier. You missed him, I think. He helped me get the voice meter banana all set up and coordinated with OBS and Discord and all the components so that I could run it. But for a minute, it looked like Discord was going to give me trouble and start echoing, and it sounded like there was echo in it for a long time. Let's see what that says.
I never used Discord before. I had to ask my teenage daughters to teach me how to use it.
That's okay. My grandson started a server, and I went, and then he invited me, and I went on, and I said, do you know what you just did? He said, yeah. I had to show him how to secure it.
Yeah, it was a little bit embarrassing to me because I was working as an IT technician and IT manager, so I should know how to use such things.
I don't network, so that's my problem. Networking, I just don't really understand. In '98, Windows 98, and just before Chicago, I could do that, but I totally lost the technology in my understanding. So that's what probably made it hard to understand the audio connections that had to be made to make everything work here. My GPU on the laptop or the or my gaming tower. My GPU on my gaming tower is a 10th generation i7, but I bought an i5 MSI, brand new, and it's only got 16 on the motherboard and I think 6 on the, I think it's got 8 cores. I'd have to look at it. I'd have to look at the specs. I just got it.
I'm flying here on a MSI notebook too.
Are you really? Do you find that there's 2 programs, Nahamic? Is it Nahimic? Nahamic?
Namic, yeah.
Okay, do you use that?
I don't need it really because I don't play shooters or something like that.
Right.
It has tools like to visualize steps or visualize sounds.
I'm aware, and that was the only thing I liked about it. I uninstalled it last night because I think it was causing my hearing to go from it's weird, I can hear you real good in both ears like I'm supposed to evenly, but this was all of a sudden fading, not even fading, it'd click in and out. of something totally different. All of a sudden, I would have to take my headphones off because I thought you were right here in the room, and the sounds I was hearing sounded more like my voice, and maybe you were coming out of the speakers. And I can't have that during a stream. That will cause an echo. That's why the television, me monitoring up on my television and Twitch TV, sometimes gives a little bit of an echo, kind of a quiet little second. But it shouldn't do it now. I think it's right. I don't know what was wrong with it. Sure boogered up. I was scared. What'd I do? GPU on the tower or on the laptop, Pestillo? On the tower or on the laptop?
I'm still really impressed of my MSI notebook because it's a bomb.
Well, I like the notebook. Well, it's not a notebook. It's a, this one is an i5 8th generation, I think. Boy, I'd have to dig. Like I said, it's brand new. I don't want to misquote it. I'd have to dig to find that. And I'm flying. It's streaming. I don't want to do all that. So yes, now that I've got everything working smoother. See, I had a lot of browser requests that were running in the background, even though they weren't running, because I hadn't shut them down when they weren't visible. And I had to go through and shut all of them down last night just to get things running more smoothly.
Are you on Windows 10 or 11?
I'm on Windows 11 on both units. Yeah, because here's you have 30 plus frames, and that's good. Yeah, and I've only got 30 plus frames, actually 40 frames right this moment. And the reason I've got a browser running as well as the sim on here, and my OneNote. So, not to mention this nice little frame rate counter.
I got a hint from a VR guy that told me that I had to turn the gaming mode in Windows 11 off.
Always.
And the scheduled GPU usage.
Huh. What's that do?
Windows is trying to manage your GPU. And I have to set it up that everything is managed by NVIDIA's system board,
right?
And get Windows out of that management.
So that'd be in Windows settings?
Yeah, it's in
sorry,
settings.
I just stopped in front of you.
I have to think it's under graphics.
I'm sorry, I just stopped in front of you. So that'd be in Windows settings? I went into my, you say in Windows 7? I just stopped in front of you.
No, Windows 10 and Windows 11 has that feature.
Yes, okay, so I'd go into my settings. I went into my, and where are you talking about?
Just give me a second to land. It's
okay.
hard with the VR glasses to manage something.
I just hit escape. That's why I told you I had paused right in front of you. I didn't want you to freak out and run over me. Okay. Yeah, I just hit escape. That's why I told you I had paused right in front of you. I didn't want you to freak out and run over me. So 5 viewers in chat right now. I appreciate everybody spending time on the channel for sure. All the support is greatly appreciated always. So 5 viewers. Not an exciting one here. If I didn't grab a crowd, I wouldn't probably. I probably would have shut it off by now and deleted it. But if y'all want to watch, maybe I will leave it running. So I'm in settings. Like I said, I just paused.
Maybe I should
I didn't
send you a
leave.
link to a video because
No.
my Windows totally in German and all the topics are others than in English.
Well, that's okay, but you could still tell me what they are. I'm a tech guy myself. I'm also a troubleshoot help desk on our church social network. I'm a tech guy myself. I'm also a troubleshoot.
Okay, there should be something like gaming on your menu.
Oh, I know where it is. Yeah, and I've already shut the game bar off. And what would it be under graphics?
There is the Xbox game bar at my side and recordings, and down there is something like gaming modus.
Game mode, yes. And in game mode, I've got game
and the
mode
game
off.
mode I had to turn off.
Yeah, I shut the game mode off. What was the other thing you said?
And down there should be another topic. It's called graphics on my side.
Yes, graphics.
Right below the.
And then go to Flight Sim, or
No, this is the wrong part. I have to search it.
because I have
There's something like this scheduled GPU usage.
No. Because I have in. I get no results for scheduled GPU usage. I get no results for scheduled GPU usage.
Oh, I hate these new settings in Windows. It was so easy a long time ago, and now you have to search for everything.
Right. Right. Yeah, I don't see it. Getting nothing here. So it's the difference between NVIDIA and what? Shihabas. Shihabs.
I'm still searching and I can't find it. I feel like an old man that I am.
Last night I had somebody much more adept at it help me set up my voice meter with all of these systems I'm trying to run on the laptop to feed into the OBS, right? And I told him the same thing. I felt I felt like such a newbie. I just didn't know how to take it. I'm always the one that does the tech support. Being the recipient, I was like, oh, I feel bad here. What did I do? Why can't it? It's got to be easy. It wasn't. Being the recipient, I was like, oh. I told him, I said I knew he was the one because I couldn't possibly have done it by myself. All right, so we're currently Daytona, and I just came out of the sim.
I will send you the link later via a text message so you can watch the video for yourself, because I can't find it now in German. I remember that I searched for it, I think about 30 minutes when I did it, because there was no German video.
I've got a buddy, like I said, Red Heron helped me with it last night. And if I can't get it, I'll go park in front of him until he moves. Red Heron helped me with it last night. And if I can't get it, I'll go park in front of him until he moves. Type graphics settings in the search bar. Let's see something here. Type graphics settings in the search bar. Let's see something here. Yeah, but that brings us right into the same stuff unless you want Command Center. Are you trying to reset NVIDIA or Windows? Yeah, but that stuff. Oh, CK Cannon, what are you doing, buddy? Are you looking for hardware acceleration, GPU scheduling? GPU scheduling. Type graphics settings in the search bar. So I type graphics settings in the search bar, and it just brings up graphics settings, and you're saying check for hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. I don't see anything right there that says that. Not even close. So it took me to system display graphics. That's where it should be. It took me to system display graphics. And then look for hardware accelerated GPU. Well, that's where it took me. That's where it took me when I did that. Hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Would it be in display resolution? No. Didn't work, man. Would it be in display resolution? No. There's
Yeah, I
something
found the
wrong.
video and it's under graphics settings. Hardware accelerated GPU scheduling.
Okay, well, I'm in graphics settings.
It's called graphics settings in English. But I can send you the link to the video anyway because there are more settings for the NVIDIA
Well, I'm in
panel.
graphics settings.
So you can set it to
I
high
I don't see it.
performance
Do I
texture
change
sampling and
the
stuff like that.
default? Well, I'm in graphics settings. There it is. Change the. It is already on, so it's supposed to be on.
No, it's supposed to be off.
Off for graphics hardware acceleration.
And also variable refresh rate off.
I don't see
Should be right
anything
below it.
but no, nothing below it. And it says it'll have to restart. Oh, okay, yeah, that says it'll reduce latency and improve performance.
But you need not to restart right now if you want to go on streaming.
Yeah, I can't do it while I'm streaming. But I can leave it set like that and then go after. But I'm done with flight anyway. I'm really not even in the. I got it. I found it.
Okay,
CK.
I sent you the link via Discord, and forget about the Quest 2 settings. Just follow the normal settings that are done for the simulator, and you're good to go.
Discord. Oh no, voice mod just disconnected. So you don't even hear me, do you?
And my Sims suffered from stutterings, and after all, I changed these settings and took Windows 11 out of that gaming mode and stuff like that. It's butter smooth now.
Right. So you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you without
Okay,
voice
good.
mod.
Okay. I got it. I found it, CK. Okay, but when I bring in that, then all of a sudden I got an echo. Is that what we decided? Oh.
This was a hard echo.
Yes, it was very hard. Voice mod just disconnected, so you don't even hear me, do you? I agree. Right. So you hear me? Okay. Okay, but when I bring in the find it, I got an echo. Okay. Okay, so did we decide there is an echo now? Yes, it was very hard. I agree. I don't hear anything from me on the stream now. Something ain't right. Oh, okay, that's good. And there is an echo. So this has got to shut off, period. Like that. That's got to mute. And it's mic in, but everybody can hear me. so, without the mic in through voice mod and just use. Well, maybe that's what it was. Do it like that. Let's see. Like this. Mic in, but everybody can hear me. Okay, that's right. I get the key now. I get the key now. Well, maybe that's what it was. Do it like that. Fresh key. It does still have an echo. See, that's got to be because it was on. Yeah, that was because it was on while I was using voice mod to run it. It does still have an echo. See, that's got to be because it was on. Yeah, that was because it was on while I was using voice mod to run it. So if you're still with me on Discord, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out where this echo is coming from. I think I got it figured out. Let's see. Go on.
Ah, never mind, buddy. I tried streaming myself and it was a totally mess.
I see Steve's come in to see what I'm. Oh, he's not. He's in sending assist with Dave. Okay, I see. Well, that's nice. Yeah, let me make sure. So if you're still with me on this. Yeah, it's not echoing now. So the settings are right like that. If you're still with me on Discord, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out where.
Ah, never mind, buddy. I tried streaming myself and
Figured out. Go on.
ah, never mind, buddy. I tried streaming myself and it was a totally mess.
I see Steve's come in to see what I'm. Oh, he's not. Did I miss something? Yeah. Well, that's nice. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, it's not echoing now.
So we did decide that it works, right?
Oh, I don't understand a word, Donald.
It's supposed to be a baby.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a baby, but at least I know it works.
Sounds more like Donald Duck.
That's what I said last night. I told because my daughter wasn't hearing it, and I said, "Are you sure I don't sound like Donald Duck?" Yep.
Oh, I don't understand a word, Donald.
What works on the stream.
So we did decide that it works, right?
Yeah, I'm still down here in Florida, and we right stop before their launching facilities.
Yes, we did that on Sunday. I quit. I just really came in for a moment to see this. I'm ready to stop streaming.